And we're live. Fantastic. Just turn the gain down on my mic. It's a little loud. One sec. There. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this new microphone. Alright, where are we? The camera's on me. Fantastic. So, I don't normally do a stream right after a stream, but yesterday I was working on Neela's eyes, and I thought I had it by the end of the stream, but I came back and I'll just zoom in. So for those who are watching on the replay and had seen so I've actually done quite a lot to Neela's face. So I've reconstructed this cheek, and I've turned off my studio light, the one behind me that would normally be shining on this, just so you see this more in the light of what the painting would look like in normal daylight. It looks a little oversaturated to me on the screen, but that's okay. So reconstructed her cheek here and in here. So you can see there's more of a depth under the cheekbone. Might just make her a little wider. Just the slightest changes of colour can flip a painting. Done quite a bit of work on her lips, which were giving me some grief, and I probably still need to do a bit of work on. I'll do a little bit of tidy up on this lip line here. But the eyes got adjusted in direction. So we'll just zoom right in. Okay, so I just needed to get an angle going that way and that way to give the suggestion more of her direction of her eye. They were just a little bit too... I still tend to draw as I've been... the icons that happen in our head. So an eye in my head is round. it's an eyeball, and you've got a round. I've even forgotten what that bit's called. You've got your pupil and that other bit, whatever that's called, and you think that's round, but actually sometimes you've just got to make some adjusting shapes. Excuse me. To so they look correct. So I just had to get a bit of an angle on there, and I'm a little tempted to just do some... I'm just doing these tiny adjustments on her eye to get it looking right. Let's bring up my... Get a reference photo up. Yep. So in fact there's a gentle pinky shade. just at the top of her eye. I want that a bit bluer. Not a big fan of those micro adjustments, but they do they pay off later on. Something's happened here. Get a little bit of headshot in the way, I'm afraid. That's what's needed to. That's it. Okay. It's very subtle little. So I was asking my wife about adjusting the picture. And she was like, "Oh, you could smooth out some of the lines you've given here." And because I mainly paint with Pastel, which has got quite a thick applicator. Zoom out a wee bit. I'll just turn on this other light. My painting light. There we go. And maybe I just need to adjust the focus. Just see it's struggling a little there. Yeah. Has it got it? Make sure I'm out of the frame so it's not focusing on me. There we go. Then I get in the way and it just struggles a little bit. Maybe we'll zoom out. It's just getting hung up on me. A bit of light in there, but I just want a bit of yellow. Which one do I want? What's in here? Scratchy. Just in this last lap. Where was I? I was going to adjust something. That's right. So Helen was saying just soften some of the wrinkles I've given her, and let's see if we can do that in a gentle way. Want maybe some burnt carmine. We want to get the way that the eye ball fits within the socket. See if we can just gently lift this. But I just want to always follow the contour of the face. And there's a certain respecting of the you have to respect the media you're using as well. So for me, it's the pan pastel. So that up just a tiny, tiny bit. That's it. Just now I want that. She does have a lot of colour on her face now. Um, but I'm okay with that. Oh, I wanted to fix her arm. Let's just drop down to so giving her quite a strong forearm. I'm totally good with that, but this actually just needs to. It's not quite that long, so we need to address that. It's blending just a little more than what I want. Let's try a different tool. There's some orange. That's it. That's what I wanted. Just to represent the hairs on her arm. We all got hairs on our arms. Alrighty. Let's just do a double check of the other arm. Let's see where we're at. Just get a little bit of. Just want a hint. blend you in. Some blue. That down here. Now this background, you just need to fix up the background a little bit. Okay. I want to put some. I need to bring in thinking about getting some more red in. I think I want to use that. What have we got here? So I think unless I'm going to do anything spectacular, like suddenly splash some green on here, and Not sure I want to do that. Maybe just, no, forehead's fine. I think the shape of Neela is there. If I was to do the painting differently, I think I've already mentioned that I do the cabaret feathers behind here. And Neela once had a parrot, a macaw parrot. I'm pretty sure it was green and yellow. But she's from Trinidad, and so she's been to the carnival. Did I say cabaret? I meant carnival. So those amazing headdresses that I think that would have been a nice juxtaposition between her corporate, this is based on her corporate photo, versus who she really is behind the pose. And I was reading a great quote earlier on today about how art is it's not about getting a reflection of the person you're painting. It's capturing their energy, who they are. So I think just step back and have a wee look at her. I think the energy's there. We've got some blurred lines. Oh, that lip. I was going to try and fix that lip. Let's try and do that. Lips have got the minds of their own. Because it's very easy when you're painting to just go, oh, there's a mouth and the lips are straight across, but she's on an angle, and because she's got this sort of smile that pulls that lip down and around, so it actually curves and flicks. So hopefully I've just got that there. I think this painting's done. I think it's done. So what we want is sort of turquoise pencil. Where will we drop a signature? I mean, it's kind of traditional to drop them there, but maybe just belongs down here. $25. There we go. So this was painting Neela, and if this is a study, then I think as a study it's pretty good. I'd love to do a bigger one off here, or in a different pose. But that was nice. I hope you enjoyed watching. Oh, hi Donna. I think I'm done, Donna. I'll bring up the a big version of the reference photo. So there you go. That's That's what I was trying to capture. And of course, this is a studio portrait, so the lighting on here is really bright and white, so you don't get it. It's very studio portraiture is very flattering because it just knocks back all our lines. In fact, I was chatting with Neela and she says, "Oh, it's nice not to have forehead lines," and I'm like, "Oh, I could put some in if you want." She's like, "No, thanks." So that was the reference photo, and this is the painting. Let me just turn some lights off so you can see it more or less under my studio lights, and that's much closer. Turn one more light off. There we go. It's much closer to where we're at. Image. I wonder if I can get auto exposure, white balance. It's auto. The saturation's a bit high. Let's just turn that down a wee bit. That's more like what I'm seeing. There you go. So that's much closer to. Yeah, I just needed to adjust my camera. Yeah, yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, so next stream I'll crack on to a different painting, and so got to have a wee look and think about what I'm going to be doing next in the art world. Until then, wishing you an excellent week ahead. Nice to see you too, Donna. Thanks for dropping in and leaving a comment. That's lovely. And I'm sure we'll catch up with you during the week as well. So cheers for now.